Welcome back to the channel. This is Substance TV. In today's video, I'll be doing a review on the movie Me or You, a Ruth Kadiri production featuring Chidi Dike as Chris, Clinton Joshua as Ini, Chai Nwakama as Kyla, Stephanie Bassi as Natalie, and Fortune Kingsley as James. This movie was directed by Ben Cassie. It's a 2 hours, 2 minute video. So guys, this movie first of all introduces us to these three friends, Ini, Natalie, and James. They were really good friends and classmates. Ini was the richest of them. He was from a wealthy home. He owned a car. He drives them to school and takes them back home, okay? But he had a toxic relationship with school. He wasn't having good grades at all, and what affected him was basically the family problems he was having, okay? His father cheating on his mom and still planning on marrying his mistress. So that really got his mind messed up, okay? Chris, on the other hand, was raised by a single mother. She managed to see him through school. Kyla was a girl who was sponsored in school by a good man, okay? She came from a very poor background, but she was so great with her studies. She came out with parallel A's in her results. That was how good Kyla was, all right? Kyla and Chris were childhood friends. They really loved themselves so much, and Chris really loved Kyla. He actually had feelings for her, but didn't know how to go about it, okay? Telling her what he really feels for her. So guys, one fateful day, Kyla got the news that her sponsor died. So she was really bothered because that was the person seeing her through school. She started planning what she would do to see herself through school now that her sponsor is already gone, okay? And Chris decided to also do the best he could. Okay, so guys, Kyla was a roommate to Natalie. Natalie was the friend to Ini, okay? So both of them lived in the same room as cool roommates and classmates. So on hearing the death of Kyla's sponsor, Natalie felt sorry for her and she gave her a perfume she collected from Ini just to cheer her up. Kyla accepted the perfume with thanks. So one day at the school canteen, she decided to market the perfume to some girls to raise money for herself. Some girls were pricing the perfume for a low amount of money, and she decided to sell to the girl who offered to pay 4,000 naira to get the perfume. Ini, who was sitting behind them, heard what they said and he interrupted saying, "A pink berry perfume worth of 150,000 naira is what you were about to sell for 4,000 naira? It seems like a stolen perfume." Kyla was so shocked hearing the price of the perfume and she decided not to sell it. The next day in school, Ini visited his friend Natalie in the hostel, and to his greatest surprise, he saw Kyla. Kyla thought he was stalking her and warned him to back off. Natalie, who heard voices, came out, saw Ini, and introduced the both of them. And that was when Natalie found out about Kyla wanting to sell the perfume she gave to her. Ini then realized that that was his perfume Natalie took from him and gave to Kyla. The next day in school, one of the lecturers called out Kyla for getting good grades in his test. Ini was surprised about that, someone getting an A in such course. So he congratulated her and asked her to be his tutor, that he would pay any amount. But she refused tutoring him. So she told her friend Chris about it, and Chris warned her not to tutor him. Ini kept on stalking and pleading with Kyla to tutor him, but he got refused, okay? Chris heard about it and he went to confront Ini to stay off his girlfriend, okay? So guys, Ini's two friends saw how he was always getting embarrassed by Kyla each time he goes to plead with her to tutor him. So Natalie decided to go plead with Kyla to forgive Ini for his behavior at the canteen, okay? That is actually a nice person, but he's going through family problems. That is why he's behaving the way he's behaving. So guys, Kyla decided to forgive Ini and she decided to tutor Ini. Okay, Chris heard about it. Chris was really jealous. He was mad at the whole thing because he didn't want to see his friend with any guy in campus, okay? He really loved Kyla, but he couldn't tell Kyla how he felt. So guys, Kyla started tutoring Ini, okay, and they became friends. Chris was so jealous, he didn't want anybody to be with his friends. Days passed, week passed, month passed. Ini and Kyla's friendship continued to blossom. Ini got her gifts and took care of her each time she has menstrual cramps, okay? So Chris started ignoring Kyla because she was friends with Ini. Then one fateful day, Chris decided to go tell Kyla how he feels about her. But Ini had already taken the lead. He had already poured out his heart to Kyla, and Kyla reciprocated, telling him that she feels the same way towards him. Wow. Chris, who was coming to tell Kyla how he felt about her, saw them almost locking lips. He immediately pushed Ini and punched him on his face. Kyla was really angry at Chris for hitting Ini for nothing, okay? And then Chris told her, shouting that he loves her, that he had always loved her. Whoa. Kyla was really shocked, okay? She never expected that from Chris, okay? So guys, the next day, Kyla decided to go make some things clear to Chris and Ini. She told Chris that she had always had a crush for him when they were younger, but she didn't have the boldness to tell him how she felt, okay? But right now, she sees him as a very good friend and a brother. She doesn't love him that way, okay? Chris felt so disappointed, and he just walked out on her. She went to Ini's apartment and told Ini about her feelings towards him. Okay, Ini was excited about it, and she told Ini that if he really loves her, he should be patient with her. He should wait for her, that their friendship is coming between he and her bestie, okay? That she doesn't want to lose her bestie. So guys, Ini understood her and he decided to wait till she is ready, okay? So after a while, Chris and Ini became friends, like they became best of friends, and that was how this beautiful movie ended. So guys, this movie is actually super interesting. Really, I loved Clinton's role in this movie. Like, this guy was literally making me blush. I literally loved the way he expressed love for Kyla, okay? He was so cute. And Chidi Dike really acted that jealous part really good. Trust me, these people literally killed their role. They did so well. And as for Kyla, she did so well, okay? I love how she acted her role. This movie is actually super interesting, okay? I would literally give this movie an 8 over 10. Yes, so guys, that is basically all for today's video. If you are yet to see me or you guys, you are missing, okay? Go and watch Clinton Joshua. Like, go and watch that guy. Watch Chidi Dike. These people literally did so well, okay? And for those who have seen this movie, let me know in the comment section what you feel about this particular one. Thank you so very much, guys. Please do also like this video, share the video, and subscribe to Substance TV for more amazing movie reviews and recommendations. See you all in my next video. Until then, stay splendid.